These are Kidpower safety powers for building better relationships, because we can have more fun and less problems with people when we remember to use these kinds of safety powers. The first safety power in a relationship is listening power. People need to know that you care about what they're saying and that you're paying attention. And if you start with listening power, a lot of times it can prevent a lot of troubles, and it can make people feel really good about the fact that you're willing to listen to them. Along with listening power, it's really important to have speak up power. Now, if you're showing this safety sign to somebody, do not go from under your chin, because that's something really rude. And don't touch your mouth, because that, you don't want to have people in group settings especially touching their mouths. That's not a good safety power for preventing illness. Instead, your hand comes from in front of your mouth towards the other person. And even if somebody doesn't talk, they can use their speak-up power to let you know that they have something important that they want to communicate with you. So this is speak-up power. In relationships, it's important to be able to say what you do want, and it's also important to be able to say what you do not want. And a very useful safety power is no thank you power. This is where you're saying, no thank you, I don't want a ride, or no thank you, I don't want an extra piece of pie, even though you made it just for me. Or, no thank you, I'm not going to have another drink. It's hard sometimes when people are going to be disappointed because they're trying to offer you something that they think you should like, and you really don't think it's a good idea for you. So it's important to take care of yourself by saying, no thank you, if it's not something that's right for you. Another safety sign is cooperation power, because we're stronger when we cooperate than when we try to do things on our own or in conflict with each other. So cooperation power. And you can look for opportunities to, when people are cooperating, to make the safety sign as a way to acknowledge the fact that they're working together in a way that's making things more fun for everyone. The same is true of the other safety signs. Any of these can be practiced as a skill combined with a social story, but then reinforced in a real-life situation. So this is cooperation power. And where would we be without appreciation power? Now, even if you can't hear, you can see hands clapping. And, or we might say with some circles, we might just call it hooray power. But the idea is that celebrating what's good and what's fun and what's exciting as much as you can is part of making a healthy relationship work.